Hey guys, it's Erica, and I'm going to be doing a review on Tiger's Destiny by Colleen H. Hook. I'm never going to be able to pronounce your last name. I am very sorry. Finally got this book I've been waiting for this book for probably like 2 years, and I finally have it. I got it, I read it, and I loved it. Most of it. So if you guys don't already know about the series, the first book is Tiger's Curse. The second one, Tiger's Quest. Yeah. Third one is Tiger's Voyage. And then we have the fourth and final one, Tiger's Destiny. And this series was amazing. If you guys have not checked out these books, I definitely recommend it. The characters are awesome, the writing is amazing, it's just a really fun, awesome read. So I definitely recommend it, first book. So that is it for the non-spoiler section of this part. If you have not read Tiger's Destiny, please go away, because I don't want to spoil you. That's not fun, then you wouldn't want to read it, so just go. And for those of you who have read this book, please stay, and I guess spoilers start now. We ended the third book, Tiger's Voyage. It was Kelsey was kidnapped. She wakes up in like this dungeon prison kind of place. And then she goes and talks to Lokish. I'm calling him Lokish. I can't pronounce names in these books. And Lokish wants to have a baby with Kelsey because he thinks that her power and his power mixed together would create like the ultimate super kid baby type thing. And he was really sick. He tried to do that with his last daughter, and I completely forgot her name. But he got a daughter instead of a son, but this time he was like, oh, don't worry, if you have a daughter, we can just take her out, and then we can start over. So Lokish wanted to have the baby, but Kelsey said, oh no, I kind of want to be married before I have the baby, so to prolong, is that the right word I would use? I don't know. The, baby, she's going to have a wedding, and in that, here comes Keyshawn, I can never pronounce his name, Keyshawn, whatever, and Ren, and they save the day. Yay! And then after they go home and blah blah blah, and Mr. Kadam and Nilma show up. And in the prologue, I think in Space and Time, I think it's Mr. Kadam's point of view, but that's really all we get into what was actually happening. I mean, I know that he went back in time and stuff. I wanted to know where he was and how he never got to explain it. I really wanted to know why, and Nilma doesn't know anything, so goes to Durga's temple, I think on top of that one mountain that seems to have slipped my mind. And they go into a Durga's temple. Durga and Keyshawn kind of have like this weird moment where they're just kind of, it's really intense between them because they're just, yeah, and Ren and Kelsey, Mr. Kadam, are just standing there like, what's going on? On the way back from Durga's temple, Lokish is there, and Mr. Kadam and Lokish start fighting, and he made Keyshawn and Ren swear on like the Warrior's Oath or whatever not to interfere. And they're fighting, and he dies, and they go to that one fire mountain, I think, and then that's where they meet the Phoenix. And I never thought the Phoenix would be bad, because usually Phoenix, or from what I've read and like watched on TV or movies and stuff, Phoenixes, they're never bad. They're just there. They just help for the greater good. I really liked the part where it's the Phoenix and Kelsey just talking and then choosing the egg. I liked hearing kind of how the Phoenix history kind of changed, and how they used to live forever and now it's just a day, and then you get a new guy, even though he still has all the memories and stuff. I can't imagine what it would be like just to live all that one day, but you're still so wise and just, you know what's happening. So just like, I guess just gotta live my life. Sean really got on my nerves in this book. I mean, I love him, but like, I would think of him as like a brother. Ren and Kelsey need to be together, and you just have to ask her to marry you, and you know she can't say no. It just, why didn't she say, oh, I'll think about it? That would have just saved so much time, so much heartache. But no, she just had to say yes. So then they go back in time once they defeat that one Sphinx or whatever, and then they meet, I'm going to butcher her name so badly. Is it Anamika? The Durga pretty much, in her human form. And it took me a while to warm up to her. I was kind of hoping that she would be more, I don't know, she just kept calling them soft, weak, and stuff. And I admit, Kelsey did kind of get a bit whiny and bitchy in this series, in this book, because she just expected Ren to keep crawling back to her and stuff. But no, you said that you couldn't leave Keyshawn, and then you got engaged with him. Did she just expect Ren just to stay around? War, when they're defeating the evil Lokish guy, because I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that at all. I still have an ounce of dignity left. Dignity. Nope. Fiet came back, or was it Fet? Fiet. I'm calling him Fiet. I don't know how to pronounce names. Anamika, whatever, she took the scarf, and then she changed into her Durga form, and then they got Kelsey to change into the Durga form, and then they got the tigers, and then it brought me so much joy, even though I kind of felt bad for Keyshawn and all, that Ren and Kelsey had to be paired up together. Oh, it was so sweet. And when their minds finally clicked and they understood each other, and she was like, yeah, I love you, I'm sorry, I do you understand why I had to leave you? It was a promise to Keyshawn, I couldn't just leave him. I still love you with all my heart, blah, 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 blah. And I really liked that part, because they kind of came to an understanding that they both love each other. So I love that part. And in the battle scene, Kelsey was such a badass. She was fighting like a crazy person. It did help that she had like 4 other arms. Ren gets stabbed, I think, and then he dies. Kelsey didn't have the amulet anymore, but then she realized that she had like the fire power inside her, and then she went all out ballistic on Lokish, and she sent him pretty much to hell. He's dead now. Durga didn't kill him. It was Kelsey who killed him this whole time. His body back to camp, and they joined the amulet pieces. I don't know if you can see this. I really hope you can. There's the amulet. If you own the book, you probably know, but I just thought it was really cool. So then Keyshawn did the chant, and he gave away his immortality to save Ren, and now Ren's alive. Yay! Everyone's happy. We all get to go home now. Blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, Fiat's like, oh yeah, we're not done yet. And then Fiat finally says, now all Durga needs is a tiger. When Keyshawn volunteered, I'm actually happy for him. And then they get the letter that they got from, I think it was the first book? I'm not sure, but it was from Keyshawn the whole time, and saying that he was actually happy, and that he was so happy for everyone, and it's not my favorite, it's not my favorite ending. For me personally, I don't think I could just go back to living a normal life. I don't think I would want to. It's not my favorite ending in the entire world. It's just a nice little close-up, but I would have to say the first book is definitely still my favorite. I did love the series. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of sad that it's over. But, I'm sure that I'll find another series to obsess over soon enough.
So guys, that is it for today. Those were my favorite parts of the book and some of the parts that I did not like so much. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And go check out Erin's videos, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!